Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. How's everyone doing? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving or whatever you celebrate around that time of year. I'm not really sure. Mine was decent. Not going to get into that. I've been out for like 2 weeks. I was working on other stuff. Things get busy, but regardless, I'm here now. I'm back. I know you missed me. I missed you all too, although I'll never say it or say it again. Anyway, so today we're doing XG Howling. It came out like what, a week or two ago? Hold on. Let me see. I forget. 3 weeks ago. Ooh, I'm way behind. But I'm talking about it now because I've already listened to the song because I love XG, so I've listened to the song at least like 5 or 6 times. But I still want to talk about it because like with XG and some artists, I like to. Some artists now, especially if I don't know who they are, I'll do a first time initial listen kind of thing. But often, if sometimes if I already know who the artist is, sometimes I want to listen to the song myself to see if I even want to talk about it. And sometimes because I know who the artist is, like the song will hit me the first time, but I won't really be able to fully absorb it until the second or third time I listen to it, if that makes any sense. Either way, enough of my rambling. Let's get into this and talk about Howling. No, funniest thing, because I did watch some other reactions, and so many people tried to scan this QR code. I'm like, I don't know what it says about me, but that was not my first instinct. And one thing though, before we get into the actual video song itself, wait, let's see if we can get it back to her. I like this scene right here because it's very kind of like symbolic of like an NPC society is the best way I can put it, because there's everyone with their QR mask on. They're all staring at their screens mindlessly, which happens quite a bit. And then here's her removing the mask, showing that she's either undercover as one of these and she's infiltrating the ranks and revealing her true nature, or she was one of them and is now waking up to that. Because this is kind of like a companion piece to Woke Up, at least that's how I see it. So this is kind of continuing that theme in the XG storyline. In fact, I thought about doing a video where I'm going to try to like piece together the XG lore and story through their videos. Anyway, let's keep going.
First we rockin', that's how we roll. Rock is hot cause X flip that dome. Top is diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like this.
And what's really interesting is because at the beginning, if you remember at the beginning, here's old dude sitting here on this like digital throne. He's the one sitting on this throne with all the wires controlling everything here. But,
First we rockin', that's how we roll.
As you see, Kokona has taken over that position. She has conquered, and then in a way she's either woken up or converted all of these others into part of their wolf pack.
Is hot cause X flip that dome. Top is diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Lights go out and my pack just grow. Opposition, my prey, my foes. Game of hunger, I bring that smoke. You don't want no smoke. Thanks out. Attack on three, that's a man down. I've been throwing these paws like a handout. Too many capping, I be losing head count. Sit a red.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of my favorite lines that Harvey has ever done. Like, I'll put it like this way. I think like in Woke Up, Harvey was serviceable, but like, and she had some good lines. I think Harvey almost always has some pretty good lines, and she's a really big fan of wordplay and double and triple entendres and stuff like that. But I think in this one, like she really came out to play, especially because I love this verse when she says what she says, especially the part when she says, "Man down, attack." When she says, "Man down, attack on three," and fangs out, attack on three. There's a man down. When she says, "I'll be throwing these paws like a handout, too many cap," and I love that. It's so simple, but it has a lot of play going on in there because again, it's like throwing these paws like she's handing them out, and then too many cap, and I've been losing head count. Like I can't see how many there are from the caps, and also I can't tell how many lying because too many are. I like that. It's just a standout line to me amongst the verses. All the verses are pretty good and pretty solid, but that one's a standout to me. I like that.
that. I like to cook, so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer.
And also, there are several Michael Jackson references in here, especially that one. If I turn wolf, then I must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer. I do love that. I do love the implication behind that, though. It's like, you know, if I turn wolf, it must be a thriller. It must be exciting. It must be fun. But at the same time, though, like, if it's true that I'm a wolf and it's exciting, then it must also be true that I'm a killer because I'm killing it because I'm surrounded by nothing but bodies and blood. Metaphorically, of course.
Way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. 'Cause when the moonlight or the full rise is going down, nothing can stop her.
And I also really like the idea of, like, if you look at this as a storyline, then the rap line are kind of like your warrior wolves, and the vocal line are like the goddess or ethereal wolves. So they represent two different aspects of, like, their space wolf culture. So, like, the warrior wolves, which are like the rap line, are here to kind of attack, conquer, but then they're more spiritual wolves, or the more goddess wolves, which are the singers, are kind of here to help, you know, bring forth growth and rebirth. So while they're conquering, they're also bringing forth change and rebirth at the same time. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but that's what it seems to be.
Dangerous, so don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, 'cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
I'm not gonna lie, the howl, when they do the howling, it's like, oh no, it's like ASMR or something. It like hits something in your brain that takes you to a state of pure euphoria. It elevates you to a new plane of existence, I swear. Or maybe it's the caffeine talking because I'm drinking pure concentrated iced coffee. Why? Don't worry about it. That's besides the point. Point being is that they knew what they were doing when they put that in the song. And also, again, just like songs like Shooting Star is another good song to think about, because this is also similar, where like you have the more hard-hitting rap part of the song, but then through the bridge it transitions to the melody, which is something a bit more melodic, for lack of a better word. And this kind of takes that to like a Spinal Tap 11 and elevates that idea and how they do that.
Walk on a rooftop like a wolf, I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Caught the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it, win, get it, run it back.
I also love all of Harvey's football references, but shout out to Jurin, because the way she had to put those words together, like Jurin sometimes has like vocally some of the more complicated raps of all of them. Because her raps will be like so clear, but it sounds like each word's like stumbling over the next word while it's all clear at the same time. Like, wait, watch.
Moonwalk on a rooftop like a wolf, I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact.
Huddle up, bring in the whole. Okay, you know what's funny? Now that I think about it, Harvey's line actually plays back into her line. Because what did she say? Hold on, let's go back. Moonwalk on a rooftop.
Walk on a rooftop like a wolf, I move like Nat Geograph with a zoom shot.
Hoorah.
Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to
Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These plays are not for you to reenact. So one could say that she's moonwalking and trampling over the opposition with ease. And so then when she says these plays are not for you, and she says huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These plays are not for you to reenact. Basically, huddle up, let's regroup, get the strategy together, and then Harvey's playing off of that, coming in like, okay, here's what we did, here's how we did it, here's how we attack, here's how we win, but we don't need to run it back, which plays back into what he says, like, this play is not for you to reenact, and then Harvey says, do I really have to run it back, or do I really have to play it back? I see what they're doing there, because see, watch.
First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Caught the throw, got the goal. Rewind the video, do it, win, get it, run it back.
So So their two verses actually play off of each other, and Harvey's is a response to Jurin's. And I think that was pretty good. That's pretty clever.
You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we back to beast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed, never cease, I got mouths to feed. Listen to hear the howling, sound of a couple thousand hours. Now the fear surrounded, I move with silence, root like a group of wilders. No choice but to choose the violence.
I do love that line though when she says, I like Kokona's whole verse here actually. And like the way
you unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we back to beast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed, never cease, I got mouths to feed. Listen to hear the howling, sound of a couple thousand hours. Now the fear surrounded, I move with silence.
Sound of a couple thousand hours. Now the fear surrounding, I move in silence, brute like a group of wildlings, no choice but to. I love that because it's kind of like saying like, you know, like when we come up on you in silence before you even realize it, just surrounded by all of us, our numbers and our ranks just grow with every passing moment. And almost like, you know, like I don't wish to be violent, I don't wish to bring this kind of destruction, but almost like I had no choice. Like this is just in my nature, this is all I know.
Root like a group of wilders, no choice but to choose the violence. Can't break out, no escape route, there's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down, but they can't stop.
Also, one more thing, it's like how the bridge connects between the hook and the verses. And it's like basically the verses are them basically saying like, you know, this is what we do, this is how we impact, this is how we come at you. And the hook is basically them letting you know that there is basically no escape from XG, that XG will find you and XJ will conquer wherever they go. And so there's no point in running, you might as well just accept it. And that's when it leads into the that's how we howl. It's essentially, you know, that's how we run, that's how we conquer, that's how we do what we do. So there's no need. So it's kind of like the rappers come with the force, and again, the singers are basically saying, hey, you know what, it's fine. You know, there's no need to run, there's nowhere to run. We will find you and we will conquer wherever we go. But we also bring joy and all that stuff. With our conquering also comes with peace and growth and love and all that good stuff.
Dangerous if you dangerous could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound. 'Cause that's how we.
Okay, no, script incorrect because no, yeah, run if you hear the sound. So basically, they're saying actually rewind what I said. Basically, they're saying the rappers are telling you how they attack, what they do, how they come at you, and the singers are basically saying, you know, it's not safe for you. You need to run because if you try to oppose us, you will only meet your defeat. So the only thing you can do is flee for your lives and flee for safety. Forget all that love and peace stuff I was talking about. They weren't talking about that at all. They're basically saying you need to run and hide because we will come and get you no matter what. And if you try to oppose us, you will only meet your own destruction. Yeah.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now? Welcome to the world where the strongest won't survive. Too late to run away, you better kneel and pray. We're howling in the.
And also, this is also in the, I'm sorry, the pause here, but this is also the storyline of the song. They came down and they attack, they conquer. They're basically, and then basically the singers are here warning you, ahead is warning you that you need to run as we are coming. But now at this point in the song, they're letting you know it's too late to run. You've had your chance. Only thing you can do is kneel and pray for safety, pray for forgiveness, pray for salvation, because it's too late and we're already here.
That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
You know what? Funny, I'm doing stuff with my hands, but you can't see my hands from underneath there. Anyway, XG Howling. I do love that song. That's a great song. It's a great video. I also love this, like, because this is like the planet they're on, and you can see that it's grown over with trees, leaves, new life, new growth. And so I like the idea, like, the song represents not only their sense and their need to conquer and to achieve, and their drive and their goals, but also representing the idea of growth and change, and not only just conquering to dominate, but conquering to again, you have to bring change, to bring growth, to bring some sort of revolution through nature and through the nature of joining in their alphas ranks, so to speak, and basically the idea that the rank of alphas is growing exponentially with every day, and your only options are to run or join because they are coming for you, and there is no escape, and it won't be too long before you hear the sound of their howling at your door or in your planet, and what are you going to do when that happens? Anyway, that's enough for me today. I hope you like that. I'm glad to be back. I'm sure you're all glad to have me back. And yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you later. Also, if you want me to, I might do a video on the choreography video. Let me know if you want me to, or depending on how many of you want to watch this video. Either way, I'll talk to you later, alright? Bye.